The Luna Moth is a lime green, Nearctic Saturniid moth in the family Saturniidae, subfamily Saturniinae. It has a wingspan of up to 114 mm, making it one of the largest moths in North America. Distribution: this moth is found in North America from east of the Great Plains in the United States to northern Mexico and from Saskatchewan eastward through central Quebec to Nova Scotia in Canada. There have been sightings as far south as central Florida. Cimap. Life cycle: based on the climate in which they live, the Luna moths produce differing numbers of generations. In Canada and northern regions, they can live up to 7 days and will produce only one generation per year. These reach adulthood from early June to early July. In the northeastern United States around New Jersey or New York, the moths produce 2 generations each year. The first of these appear in April and May, and the second group can be seen approximately 9 to 11 weeks later. In the southern United States, there can be as many as 3 generations. These are spaced every 8 to 10 weeks beginning in March. Females lay 100-300 eggs, 4-7 eggs at a time, on the underside of leaves, and they incubate for 8 to 13 days. The moths will lay more eggs in a favorable climate. Larvae: each instar generally takes about 5 days to a week to complete. After hatching, the caterpillars tend to wander around before finally settling on eating the particular plant they are on. These caterpillars tend to be gregarious for the first 2 to 3 instars, but separate and live independently after that. These caterpillars go through 5 instars before cocooning. At the end of each instar, a small amount of silk is placed on the major vein of a leaf and the larva then undergoes apolysis. The caterpillar then undergoes ecdysis, or molts from that position, leaving the old exoskeleton behind. Sometimes the shed exoskeleton is eaten. Each instar is green, though the first 2 instars do have some variation in which some caterpillars will have black underlying splotches on their dorsal side. Variation after the second instar is still noticeable, but slight. The dots that run along the dorsal side of the caterpillars vary from a light yellow to a dark magenta. The final instar grows to approximately 9 cm in length. Pupa. The Luna moth pupates after spinning a cocoon. The cocoon is thin and single-layered. Shortly before pupation, the final, 5th instar caterpillar will engage in a gut dump, where any excess water, food, feces, and fluids are expelled. The caterpillar will also have an underlying golden reddish brown color and become less active. As a pupa, this species is particularly active. When disturbed, if it feels threatened, the moth will wiggle within its pupal case, producing a noise. Pupation takes approximately 2 weeks unless the individual is diapausing. The mechanisms for diapause are generally a mixture of genetic triggers, duration of sunlight or direct light during the day, and temperature. Adults eclose, or emerge from their cocoons in the morning. Their wings are very small when they first emerge and they must enlarge them by pumping bodily fluids through them. During this time, their wings will be soft and they must climb somewhere safe to wait for their wings to harden before they can fly away. This process takes about 2 hours to complete. The Luna moth typically has a wingspan of 8 to 11.5 cm, rarely exceeding 17.78 cm, with long, tapering hindwings, which have ear spots on them in order to confuse potential predators. Although rarely seen due to their very brief adult lives, Luna moths are considered common. As with all Saturniidae, the adults do not eat or have mouths. They emerge as adults solely to mate, and as such, only live approximately 1 week. They are more commonly seen at night. The males are distinguished from the females by their larger and wider antennae. Images of life cycle. Host plants: the caterpillars feed on the following host plants: Betula, Alnus, Diospyros, Liquidamar, Kaya and Anemokaya, Giglans, Rus, Ipomea alba. References. External links: Luna Moth info, step-by-step development of lunar life cycle, Luna Moth on the UF/AFAS featured creatures website, Luna Moth page from checklist form on UGA/John Pickering's Discover Life website, butterfliesandmoths.org, formerly on USGS site http www.npwcusgs.gov Plymouth htm/butterfliesandmoths.org